Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. A little while ago I picked up a second-hand set of face masks from Vinted. Now generally products have a shelf life of between 12 to 36 months, but there are telltale signs you can follow outside of that guideline as to whether products are still usable. Obviously, if it irritates your skin, that's a good indication that a product has gone off, but stuff like drying out and separating and any changes in colour are also a good guideline. I haven't had to buy any products in ages because I've been very generously gifted bath and body products for Christmas the last few years, but I am not adverse to picking things up secondhand as well, especially if it is the type of product that is going to last a bit longer, like a bubble bath or a face mask. This is the set that I picked up. It's one by Superdrug. Most of their products are vegan and they don't test on animals, which is wonderful. And I just thought that this set looked really cute. I didn't set out to buy some face masks. What I tend to do when I go onto Vinted is I'll make a random bundle, picking a random seller, or I'll think of something that I want and then I'll build a bundle around that, so I never know what I'm going to be picking up. And I just came across these on a seller's page and thought that it might be fun to try them on camera as well and give you my thoughts. We have 3 different face masks here. I think this set is from last Christmas, so it's still well within that 12 months, and they look absolutely fine. They all are labelled vegan on the front, and it says that they contain natural extracts. This one is a winter berries mask. It's a beautiful pink colour. Then we have a pink grapefruit, which is more of a jelly mask, and this is my favourite kind of formula, so I'm really excited for that one. And then we also have a coconut, which is this lovely white colour. All the packaging is cardboard as well, which is really great. I know that's something Superdrug have really been working on to try and make more of their packaging recyclable, so I think that's really cool. What I really liked about this set too is that it comes with one of these face mask applicators, and it's a silicone one, which means that when you use this, it won't absorb any of that mask, so you actually get more for your money, and it's going to make the product go a lot further. So I'm really happy to have this little tool for future applications as well. Generally, the reason that I would use a face mask personally is because of the way it makes you feel pampered. I'm not specifically looking for any skin benefits. I'm not looking for certain ingredients in them. As long as they make me feel good, then I will buy them, and that's the main reason that I do go out and get a face mask once in a while, is so that I can pamper myself and add it into a pamper routine. I won't be trying all of these today because that wouldn't be a fair test, so future Brandon will come back to you and try the others, but I think I'm going to start with this pink grapefruit jelly mask because it is my favourite formula. So, you have joined me in the bathroom. I haven't shaved today just because, for one, my skin tends to feel a lot softer when I have shaved, and I don't want that to kind of give me any false impression when it comes to this face mask. Also, if you shave, obviously that can add to irritation, and then that can increase the probability of the mask irritating your skin further, so I thought it would be better to apply it over unshaven skin. But we are gonna give it a go and see what it feels like. I've washed the applicator first just because the way that it's packaged, it is exposed to the air, which means it's exposed to dust and any bits of dirt and bacteria, and I don't want to be applying that to my skin. But here we have the pink grapefruit mask. And it is still sealed inside as well, so you've got that extra barrier of protection, especially when you are buying something secondhand. I had to use my teeth, but I got the seal off, and on first impressions, it smells like pink grapefruit. You know, it's got that beautiful citrus smell. It's really nice. The texture is very sticky. I'm hoping that is just the general texture anyway, and it's not a change in texture because it's been stored for a while. You can see the texture, it's very kind of gloopy, like glue. But maybe that is the whole process. I don't think it's a peel mask. Well, they haven't mentioned so, but that's the kind of elasticity that would remind me of a peel-off mask. So, I mean, initially, this tool is doing amazing, and it feels really nice on the skin as well. One of the reasons I love a mask like this is because it's very cooling. This is the sort of product that you could put in the fridge beforehand if you wanted a really lovely cooling experience in the summer, so I would recommend doing that. I reckon this might even be a good makeup application tool because of the way that it's shaped. It's really good for getting to those contours on your face, so it might even be good for primer or even foundation. Gonna do what I should have done beforehand and put a headband on so that I can stop my hair from getting face masked as well. See, like, it's really, really easy to go around like those contours of the eyebrow, for example, and that hairline because of the shape of the applicator. I'm so pleased with it. You don't actually need a lot of this product, you know, a little bit goes a long way. And I would say we are done. On first impression, unlike some masks that you might use like a clay mask that instantly makes your skin very hot, it doesn't have that sensation at all. You know, I'm not feeling any irritation or burning. It feels very comfortable and the whole application was very easy. I've still got quite a bit of mask left in here, so I reckon this would last me quite a few uses before I had to throw it away. So it's been about 20 minutes. Ideally you would want to leave it on a bit longer, but who has the time? It isn't a peel-off mask, it's still very sticky, so I'm going to take it off with a clean face cloth. I've just ran it under some water and we are going to remove this. So removal so far is very easy. It still smells absolutely amazing. I really like the scent. And my skin underneath actually looks really smooth and radiant, which is what we're hoping for out of a face mask. So final impressions after the first face mask is that I really love the whole pampering experience. It was really easy to apply, it felt very cooling, it didn't irritate my skin, and the overall result is that I am looking very radiant and soft, and I would recommend it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to face mask number 2. As you can see, it has been a little while since the last clip. I've got shorter hair now, I look cute. It is towards the end of summer and we're going to be trying the coconut face mask next. I did notice since the last video that they actually say that they have a shelf life of 6 months on them. So maybe I overestimated a little bit, but generally for most products 12 to 36 months is a good guideline. And as I said earlier in the video, it's all down to personal preference. I had no adverse reaction to that first face mask, so it's all down to whether you are willing to try a product that is possibly out of date or is close to going out of its shelf life date. Because if there's no adverse reaction and the texture hasn't changed, generally you're going to be fine. And I really enjoyed trying the first mask. So we have our applicator ready here. I've given it a clean before I use a new face mask. As you can see, again, I've not shaved, so hopefully it will give an accurate depiction of how good this face mask is and whether it has any effect on my skin. This one is more of a cream texture versus the gel formula that we had for the first mask. It really does smell like something that's been baked, and I know that a lot of people love baked scents, so if that is your thing, you're gonna love this. But it does smell really good. It's quite a thick face mask, as you can see. You wouldn't generally think that from looking at it in the pot. It looked like quite a soft cream, but it's actually quite a thick formulation, which is good for moisture, so let's give it a go. It's not the easiest to spread this one because it is so thick, so it might mean that you end up using a bit more product than you'd like to. I don't think I've ever used a mask that has this sort of consistency. It's really nice. It is a lot like icing, that's why I feel like I'm icing myself, you know, it's that sort of thickness, but it's actually really cooling on the skin, which is perfect in your traditional summer. If you're in the UK, then you'll know that we have not had the usual summer this year, and some people are a massive fan of that. Some people are quite sad that we've not had a lot of sun. Well, I think we are done. On first impressions, it feels really comfortable, it's very cooling, it smells great, and even though application wasn't that easy, this tool really helped me out again. So I will come back in 20 minutes and let you know what my thoughts are. Hey everyone, it's been 20 minutes and I want to eat my face. This mask smells so good And as you can see, it's not what I thought it would be. I thought it would remain wet, like more of a cream, but there's actually some clay in there, so it's dried, and that has a really tightening sensation, which is really good for kind of tightening your skin and plumping your skin. There has been a little bit of tingling and stinging, and I have experienced that using clay masks in the past. We are going to wash it off and see what the end result is. I've just dried my face, and as you can see, even though I did feel that stinging, there is no visible irritation, so hopefully that is just the effect of the clay getting to work. Overall, I really enjoyed that mask. My favourite thing was the fragrance. It smelled absolutely delicious. The formula was also really nice, not the easiest to apply or remove, but a really pampering experience overall. Hey everyone, and welcome back to mask number 3. It has been a while since I filmed mask number 2. It's a new season. As you can see, it is spooky season, my favourite time of the year, and what better time to try a face mask than when the weather is getting a bit colder, which does have an effect on our skin. This one is the winter berries, so it feels appropriate that it has been a little while since I filmed, because this is definitely a mask for later in the year. Just look at that colour, isn't that beautiful? And it smells really good as well. It reminds me of raspberry and blueberry mixed together, and I reckon it's going to be a similar formula to the white mask. So this actually applies really nicely. Again, it's a very smooth formula. Kind of feels like I'm applying Strawberry Angel Delight to my face. On applying this, I think it might be my favourite so far, just because I think the colour is really fun and flattering. It smells really good, and it just feels really good on the face as well. So I'm going to leave this on for 20 minutes and then I will be back with my thoughts. Unfortunately, I do not have a video of me removing that mask to offer you, because being me, I had the camera facing the wrong way around. But I have to say that the Winter Berries mask was my favourite out of the 3. As you could see in the application video, it went on so smoothly and wearing it felt very comfortable. It did warm up a little bit, which I would expect from a clay mask, but it wasn't uncomfortable. I found with the white clay mask that did get quite hot, and that wasn't the case for the Winter Berries one. The scent was also wonderful to wear, and I didn't find it too overpowering, and I definitely would choose that one out of the 3 to buy again. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video in all of its messiness. I know I did contradict myself a few times with information that I gave. I didn't expect face masks to have such a short shelf life, but as I have demonstrated, you can still use them past their use by date, and it's all down to personal preference and trying these things out, seeing how they work on your skin. If they do cause irritation, you can stop using them. So I definitely would not rule out buying products secondhand as an option. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and comment down below if you have tried Superdrug's face mask before. What did you think? Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to be notified of future videos from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!